Welcome everyone. As the recording of this video, January 14th, 2026, I'm here at Woodlawn Cemetery to pay my respect to the greatest soldier ever. He served 20 years in the Air Force. He had his own PBS show. If you don't know who it is, I'll give you another hint. He had an alpha hair. He didn't like it. He was soft-spoken, and he always talked about happy little trees. Give up? It was Bob Ross, the famous painter. He was born in Daytona Beach, Florida, and he is buried here in Orlando. So we're here to check it out. So I'm inviting you to stop, take a moment, take a breath, and be adventurous here at the cemetery to give our respects to Bob Ross. Well, here it is, Bob Ross, October 29th, 1942 to July 4th, 1995. And they even have a little picture of him there, Bob Ross. Paintbrushes, some rocks with cabins. He never had smoke come out of the cabin. He wanted you to imagine that somebody was in there. Happy little trees. There's another happy little tree with paintbrushes. There's rocks there. A duck, a frog, and even the American flag, because, like I said, he served 20 years in the Air Force. The Christmas wreath. I wonder how often did they have to clean this? Some crayons there, and there's like a little note there. Dear Bob Ross. I don't know what the comic book is for, but then there's a heart, a frog, there's a little Bob Ross in big letters along with a paintbrush and everything, a little frowny face. There's another frog, and then of course a snowman globe. I wonder how long this has been here. Oh, the 8th of 26. So just recently. So I wonder if it's here for you to write stuff in. Here's January 13th, 2026. So yeah, it's just sitting here for you to write a little note to Bob. Go ahead and close this back up. Put this paintbrush back up here. Yeah, I had no idea that he was so close here. And he is surrounded by happy little trees all around him. The Spanish moth trees. I grew up watching him on PBS in Miami. This right here would remind me of the happy little trees. There's never a mistake. There's only happy little trees. Little low key right here in Orlando, Florida, Bob Ross. Crazy. He was a soft-spoken man. You would have never known he served in the military. He didn't like doing the military. He didn't like that hair, but he sure could paint up some nice paintings. Bob Ross. Rest in peace, my friend. Let's walk around here and see what else we can see here in the cemetery. I was scoping it out and checking it out, and I noticed this one right here. My last name is Hess. It is really creepy to see my last name on a plaque here. And there's actually two buried here. 1912 to 1909 or 89. And January 12th, 2011. January 12th, 1911. And April 10th, 1987. I am kind of creeped out about it because my last name is Hess, like the gas station. I wonder how long this has been here. It looks like it's been here for a while. It almost looks like Jesus and the three wise men sitting here. But it's got some distress on it, that's for sure. I wonder what the deal is with this. It's got no name on it. Well, so far, I haven't gone all the way around. But yeah, it's just a random car underneath the tree here. I wonder if anyone is here. But no name. Very, very interesting. I was walking around and I noticed these happy little trees here with the lake in the background. This would make a great painting. I believe Bob Ross would paint this and always talk about happy little trees with the water in the background. This is really interesting. I wonder if they got struck by a lightning or hurricane. But yeah, they carved a bald eagle in here, and it's almost like he's on a nest there, guarding his eggs. That is really cool that someone took the time and carved this out. This whole row here was military. Red, white, and blue. Thank you. Thank you so much for serving our country. The birds, they haven't been too nice to Jesus. They made a little perching area and did their duty. I wonder how long that Santa Claus has been there. It looks pretty old. Sorry, Jesus. Wonder how long you've been here. Look like a lot of distress on you. I hear birds in the background. Here's another American soldier. They died August 27th, 1969. Thank you. Thank you for your service. This is real interesting. You can sit down and give your respects. She died July 22nd, 2023. I didn't even know something like this exists. A little bench, a little tombstone. Somebody's buried right here. And you can put your flowers right there. It looks like somebody's recently put flowers there for Christmas. Pretty interesting. Rest in peace, Rosemary Ann. This must be the new cemetery area here. And it's really, really pretty. A lot of happy little trees. Somebody recently came here. We got some Christmas plants out here. There's actually two people here. But I wanted to show, I was driving around. Oh, there's another little bench. You can sit down right there. That is really pretty. It's really pretty back here for a cemetery. There's a water drain right there. And somebody's got that whole plot right over there. There's another bench. But really pretty. I came over this bridge here, and I'm like, oh, I gotta share this. It's got a little bed of water over here, but the water is running down from here. All these happy little trees. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, the water runs down into this bed and goes off in this little pond here. And right in little pond there. There's no fish in here. Looks like there's some choline tablets in there. Those little white things there. That's probably why there's no fish in here. Kind of smell it too. So yeah, I would say right there. But I want to go over here a little bit closer. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. It's hard to believe that, you know, it's a cemetery. Let's check out this little statue here. See what's going on. What is this? Oh, it's a bird. An eagle with an anchor. Pretty cool. I wonder if, well, there's nothing here, a name, but maybe to give honor to the military. That's what I'm going to say. Giving honor to the military. I'm going to walk up this way a little bit more. Down this little path road here. Little walkway. It's really pretty back here. Look at that tombstone right there. There's another bench over here. Somebody's got this little area here. There's two people right there. Somebody's been here recently. Look, there is another one. There's all kind back there. Here's somebody right here that served in the military. It's over here, just being curious. Oh, it's an angel with no name on it, just like that bird with no rhyme or reason. There's all kind over here. There's one there. 1955 to 2025. All cremated here. This is pretty cool. Got two dolphins right here. There's some more of those benches. And some there. Even has their picture on it. Ben and David. Oh, there is 4 people here. They must have liked dolphins. Here's the other side of that riverbed. The water spouts out there. We came from that direction over there. So it goes in both ways. and goes off to another bridge down here. A lot of people here paying their respects. But yeah, a bunch of happy little trees. I made it on the other side of the bridge, and it kind of ends right here. It goes into a circle. But yeah, it's really pretty. But definitely, Corleone, you can smell it. You can see those tablets right there. And here is the other side. We came from that way there. Look at this one. This is beautiful with the butterfly. This one's cool. It's got the angel, and you can sit right next to her. But the teddy bear is knocked down. Let me put this teddy bear back up. There you go. There you go. I don't know who this person was, but now the teddy bear is straight. Rest in peace. Look at this one. 1951 to 2016. Apparently he liked motorcycles. Some interesting tombstones here at the cemetery. For a man, Bob Ross, with a low key. And over here, there's a little area to sit down. Very interesting. Check this out. There's a bell right here in the middle of the cemetery, right across from the lake. And it's got a rope on it. I'm tempted to ring it. It does. It has a rope on it. Oh, there's something here. What does it say? Oh, this is a replica of the bell. It has no crack in it. I gotta ring it. I gotta ring it. Oh, that is heavy. Ooh, that is super loud and still going. Right between these little happy palm trees here, and it's still ringing. Yeah, a little replica, but it has no crack in it. How cool is that? Philadelphia. And it's still going off. I'm glad I did it. Well, that is it from the Woodlawn Cemetery. I wanted to see Bob Ross. I didn't even know he was a Florida resident. I didn't even know that he lived in Orlando and died in Orlando. When I heard that, I'm like, wow, I got to come here and see that. And I'm glad I did. Because you're not going to live forever. You always got to stop, take a moment, take a breath, and be adventurous. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification button, and please subscribe. Until the next time, this vlog is over. Goodbye. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die.